Hey Virgo, if you're wondering what's coming up in your April 2019, you have come to the right place, especially if you're a member of our transgender community under the queer umbrella on Transgender Visibility Day. I'm doing these readings on March 31st for April, so it's Transgender Visibility Day, which means people like me who are allies of the transgender community have a chance to speak up and speak out about the transgender community and say it's here and it's viable and it needs safe space just like everybody else, and I'm here to give that safe space and a quick reading for you so you know what's going on with your relationships in 2019. So if you identify as a part of the transgender community, this reading is for you, especially if you're a Virgo. All right, while I get these cards in order, a little bit of housekeeping. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other. And hit that thumbs up button down there whenever you think that this content is useful. So not only does it let me know it's useful, it'll get it in front of other people. And then at the end of this, I'll talk a little bit about some of the things that are coming up, so stay tuned for that. Almost got, these are satisfying shuffles. Of course they would be for Virgo, that I would have satisfying shuffles because they're just done right. All right, Virgo, here's, we're going to talk about what you should keep doing and what you should stop doing in your relationships in April 2019. What's interesting, Virgo, is that Leo just had this same card for what you should keep doing, and I just shuffled the hell out of this. Look at that glow in the video, though. This is the Three of Cups, and what you should stop doing, the Six of Wands. Virgo, a little fascinated by this. We've got this like water and air thing going on. So mutable, things aren't as driving as we'd like them to be. But what's interesting to me is that you're kind of up in the air during this month of April, which is, I think people would assume that this isn't naturally where you are, that you kind of get stuck in your head and you're not quite sure how to like bring all that down into a decision. But for the Virgos that I know, they can easily get stuck in their head. It's the shadow part of who they are versus the I know what I'm doing kind of concept. So Virgos, things that you should keep doing in this Three of Cups, there's something buried deep within you that is a part of your relationship that I would encourage you to explore. And I mean deep dive explore. This is an emotional state related to your relationship that has yet to be explored in a way that is transparent and available, not just to your husband, boyfriend, partner, whatever, but also to yourself. So you're repressing some stuff, and you have an opportunity now to no longer repress. And April is going to be a great time to dive into that, realize more of who you are and how you'd like to move it forward. What's interesting to me is that this is deep. This is real deep. Like there are roots that no one is prepared for, let alone you. And I think you've got a lot of work to do to work through all of this. And it's going to take longer than just April, but April is the beginning, and you start to uncover those roots, and you're able to start to open up in your relationship in a way that you may not have been able to before. Whether it's friends or romance, you can open up in new ways, and that is powerful because it's not super easy. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. You may need some assistance to get there. Okay, things that you should stop doing, Virgo, in the Six of Wands. This is this is a state of ego. So if you have reached the point of I am what I am and that's just the way things are going to be, then you're doing yourself a disservice, a strong disservice, especially based on what I've also just talked about. So I would encourage you, if other people are saying, no, you're fine, everything's great, you're so amazing, it's not that you shouldn't trust those, it's that you should take them with a grain of salt, because you know there's work to do. And if you know there's work to do, then you just need to get on it. It's not that those other people are wrong, it's just that there's something that you are comparing it against now. So take their kindness at value, at face value, and yet bring it down, get into some reality, and say, I've got some stuff I need to work on. So thank you so much. But you know what? We all can be better, and I'm ready to start working on that, and I'm gonna go do it, and this is how I'm gonna move forward, and it will open up worlds for you, for people to recognize that you have things you're working on too, just like they are. All right, Virgo, I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button so other people know it is, and it lets me know it is. Also, subscribe if you haven't already so we can keep track of each other. And I promise you some stuff that's coming up. If you haven't already heard of The Out Entrepreneur with Rhodes Perry, go check it out. It's an amazing podcast. Rhodes Perry is an out trans man, so fitting for our Transgender Day of Visibility today, I would encourage everyone to go check that out. And selfishly, I'm going to get a chance to do an interview with him soon, so I hope you'll keep your eye out for that, because we get to talk about what it's like to be running Coming Out Tarot as an out entrepreneur. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great Sunday and happy April. See you later.